Hi, I'm Gary, and I just got here. Uh, I'm in Marysville, Ohio at the church parking lot, and I got the FT Simple Scout that the RC Sailors gave to me. And good buddy Dan Newens built this plane, and it's pretty amazing that it still flies. It does have the Christmas bulbs on there still. I went to check them. Man, I glued them on there pretty good, so I just left them on there. And there is a little bit of rain coming down and just a light breeze coming, so I think we'll be all right, but I don't want to stand out here forever. Hey Alan, thanks for popping on. Let's get some flying done. Get my hat turned around. All right, I think we got it. Got my controller in the bag. Protect it from the rain here. Looks like everything's hooked up. Although I don't see that rudder doing anything. It might be interesting. I don't know if it popped out. But we're gonna fly it like it is. Should be all right. There we go. Looks pretty decent. This is full speed, by the way, in case anybody's wondering. You see the wind messing with it just so little, but at the same time it's kind of hard to tell how much the wind's messing with it just because the airframe is a mess. I have ripped the tail off several times. I've ripped the front end off. I think this is the airplane that flew straight into a lamppost, but it's still handling okay. If I get enough airspeed, I can do a loop, but I don't think it's happening at this altitude. I'll have to try and climb up a little ways, get a little bit of a dive going. Of course, I want to be in the wind. This is into the wind. Let's get a dive. Oh, that's kind of low. Woo, pulled it off. A little bit of I lose a little bit of altitude when coming out of the roll. Oh, shoot. It took a long time to recover from that. There we go, I got it that time. Let's bring it down a little bit lower. It doesn't need to be that high all the time. You guys, the Christmas bulbs aren't very bright, so you guys probably can't see it because we do have just enough daylight. Oh, woo. Oh, that was pretty low. I saved it. So Dan and Nate both flew this airplane the last time I was in Kentucky, and they did comment on how poorly it functions. But it's still doing okay. I mean, we're flying it. It is a handful. I will admit that. I gotta be, 2 steps ahead of it. Try real hard to get a nice straight pass there. Let's try another one. One more. See if I can smooth out a nice straight pass. Not too bad. I was giving it just so very little down elevator there. It does have just a little bit of climb in it. You can see there's gift cards all over this thing trying to fix where I've bust the fuselage up. I could be trying to roll the wheels a little bit on the ground. Oh, that was a prop hitting. Had the tail up a little too high. Oh, that was close. Slow it down just a little bit. About stalled it. Woo! Trying to climb, get a little bit of height on it. There, the radio is telling me it's time to land. Cut that throttle completely off. Boy, does it sink fast. Let's not do that. I'm gonna have to fly it a little ways. I thought I was gonna be able to bring it in for a landing. Boy, it is heavy. Not a whole lot of float to it. The prop's doing a lot of work here. There we go. It feels like I'm steering it a little bit there, so yeah. I don't know. It isn't doing anything now. But it's back on the ground. The bag's all wet. I'm a little wet. So I see Michael's on. Oh man. Captain Mavic, how you doing? Been a while. Dave's on. Guys, it is still raining, plane's getting wet, and we'll be doing live build again tomorrow night. Got the motor in the mail. Should get the prop tomorrow. We'll get the power pod put together and servos installed and close up the fuselage. We'll see how far we get. Maybe I'll get the wing in there. So, Dan Newlands, thanks for popping on, man. My phone wasn't letting me scroll. The screen's got a few cracks in it from dropping it from time to time, and it's wet, so it might be having problems. Who knows? But anyways, 8:30 Eastern tomorrow night, January 11th, we'll be doing another live build. Probably from 8:30 to 9:30. Try to keep it to about an hour. And as always, I'm Gary, and I just got here.